Trials of Mana. So no Animal Crossing today, everybody. Sorry about that. I know some people were looking forward to it. I'll probably just stream it tomorrow. But we got Trials of Mana finally. A full week after it actually came out. I finally finished Final Fantasy VII. And now I get to play this.
Trials of Mana.
So, yeah, I've been looking forward to this too. It carries over the demo. Seems a little loud. Okay, I can't window this game with the resolution I want. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I have some things to explain about how I got this key and how I own the Switch version now too. It's a lot of stuff. I'll be thanking Square approximately 12 times tonight. Between 12 and 36. Thank you, my Square overlords. You are so kind and loving and great for giving me this key that I would have refused had I known that there were very strict regulations. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Let's all get into the circle and we'll express our gratitude. Okay, gratitude has been expressed. Excellent. Yeah, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, I'll explain in a bit. But hey, check this out. God damn, this music is so good.
Oh, the mana tree continues to wither.
God damn, this voice acting is so bad.
Hero must be found to take the sword of mana and awaken our goddess. Then, let us ask the priest of light for guidance. We must not delay any longer. Let's go.
So, I did the Japanese voice acting. It wasn't that much better, chat.
I cannot continue.
Consider it part of the charm of the stream.
What do you mean?
Enjoy.
We're so close. We can do this. I can't make it to the other realm with my powers. I leave the rest of it to you. Please. Hurry. We cannot continue either. Please go on without us. Find and save the mana tree.
Oh my god. By the way, you probably, if you really want to follow the stream, you gotta watch the demo, because this is the continuation of that. That save file is still here. It's this. So, you know, there's 2 streams of this that I did.
Wait. Where?
Where?
Curses! What is this? Let me out now!
But you missed Cloud already, huh?
No need to shout. Save your breath.
Someone there? Who are you? Where are we?
You're finally awake.
Finally awake!
Okay? Looks like the Beastmen really did a number on you when they brought you back here to Jad's stronghold. Same here, unfortunately.
Just a second, chat. I have to turn the YouTube stream off. I was waiting for an opportunity, but the game gave me none. Also, if anyone knows how to get this into 1600 by 900 resolution in windowed mode, please let me know in the future.
You Give me a moment, and I think I can get us all out. Now that the guards are gone, you've got a chance. Who, me? I'm Hawkeye. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Quit your yakking. Keep quiet.
Oh boy. This is a fucking shock to the system after Final Fantasy
Did you even
VII.
notice the door's unlocked? What a useless guard.
What? You're right. But how?
Oh, it's simple. Come over here and take a look.
Me not smart! Me have big muscle!
Keep staring at that spot. Good. There, that's done. Come on, you really thought a lock like that was gonna stop a professional thief?
No! I've been tricked.
Sorry for the wait. Let's get out of here.
Tell you what, Hawkeye's voice
Head
actor's
to the docks. There should be one boat left.
doing
Come on,
a better job.
Let's get out of this town.
Slightly.
While the beastmen are attacking Wendell, their forces are spread thin. We can catch that boat before it sets sail. I heard the townsfolk mention it before I got caught.
Cat.
You don't look so good. Offer a prayer to that mana statue and you'll be healed completely. Hurry before someone comes.
Well, anyway, that's so if you missed the demo, I'll tell you what, you gotta go watch those first two streams, otherwise, storyline-wise, you're gonna be lost. But, oh, same controls as Final Fantasy VII Remake, just about, except there's a jump button. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, I really like the demo. I think they did a pretty good job with this. But expect lots of cheese. Expect lots of, bad voice acting. The music, however, is very good. I will say all of the remixes are fantastic. Most of them. Are you offering aid in our time of need? Just drive out those beastmen, would you? The Jad's Noble's gratitude has granted you a new ability. Base MP increased by 10. The Chad. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to remember all this shit again, huh? So I got break armor. I'll get used to it, chat. I'll remember it. Quick heal. Can I give an overview of the story? There's 3 converging stories at the moment, so it's kind of hard to do that, and I don't remember. Sorry. Gonna go for luck. Lucky find, very good. Equip the learned ability, so we're gonna throw in Enigma and Lucky Find on Hawkeye. Hawkeye was one of my favorites when I first played this game. Hawkeye's obviously got knives and shit. He's cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these things yet. Let me just double check, and then I'll explain. When I get a chance to, I'll explain what's happening with the square, you know, weird restrictions and all that stuff. You know, and why I had, I bought the game on sale for the Switch, so I own, even though Square gave me this Steam key, thank you, Square, I own the Switch version, so, you know, I'm just gonna say, yes, I did get a key from Square, and apparently I had to say that. Never in my life have I been subject to strange requirements such as these, but I know others are. So it's whatever. But yeah, I also own the game now. The Switch version's on the way. It's being shipped So there you go. There you go. I like the game, though. I like the demo, and I do like the game originally, so that's a good thing. But, yeah, this is not a flawless remake. But it's pretty good. I'm looking forward to playing it and digging into it.
Alright, clear your way. Leave it to me. Move a little fast.
So here's how you do this, so okay.
Crosscut.
I just wish you can get this thing in windowed mode.
Take care of that.
If I can get this thing in windowed mode, I'd be real happy. Windowed mode and 19 by 600, but I don't have that. No big deal. Let's see. The controls are good. Let me just get to zoomed out a bit. Let's see what that looks like. I want to get it so that it looks close. Chat, is this closer to Final Fantasy VII Remake, or was it closer before? Like in terms of camera zoom out. It's pretty similar. We'll do medium zoomed out. Someone said depends, I see no ghosts. I do have some added thoughts about Final Fantasy VII Remake that I won't be talking about spoilers. There's so much to talk about, and I just started streaming, so I need a minute or two to get my bearings. Here's what I'm gonna say. Maximilian Dude did a really, really good theory craft discussion about what was happening in relation to the ghosts. And it made me like the game more and understand why they brought Sephiroth in early. Now, again, no spoilers, it's just you see Sephiroth in the first fucking scene of the game. You hear his music, you see him in like the first hour and a half. Whatever. So, I want to recommend this. If you have some questions about Final Fantasy VII Remake, I still have my issues. Trust me, it was clunky. The things that I now think I understand a little bit better were still handled in a clunky way, and I have my issues, but here's what you could type. It's called Spoiler Mode with Maximilian Dude by Easy Allies. And I thought it was really interesting, and if any of those theories are in fact true, I would be very curious and interested and excited to see where the game goes in the second one. So, and Max Dude that's his favorite game of all time, and he had some really positive things to say about it. That said, it could all be bullshit. It could be fumbled. You know, there's no guarantee it's gonna go down particularly well. But, Max Dude is really good. I like listening to him, and I appreciate his viewpoint. If anyone is curious, it's worth checking out. Absolutely. Yeah, his passion for that game is unparalleled, and it's infectious. I really like... Because I fell off the Final Fantasy VII hype train. It's not my favorite game of all time. But it is a good game, and I like it, and it was very formative for me. So hearing him talk about it makes me remember why I loved it so much. And still do. And also the way he phrases it, it kind of, in some ways, it's a remake and a sequel. And I really didn't get that until like the very end, and even then I still didn't get it. Because it's so fucking veiled. If any of it's true, any of the theories are true, and they seem pretty good, then it could be a slight sequel as well as whatever the fuck else they're doing. But yeah, clunky as fuck, make no mistake, but I think I understand their intent.
I'll take a point. Here to you.
Holy balls! Don't keep me waiting. All right. Are you challenging on guard for now.
Squeenix confirmed it's a sequel in the Ultimania. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I read about some stuff that I didn't get. Oh, there's the E. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I read about some stuff that I was just kind of curious about, like, what the fuck does this mean? What the fuck does this mean? And some of the explanations were, at the very least, I was like, oh, okay, I think I could see that. Do I have any magic with Angela yet, chat? I don't, right? We got Limit Break at 4. I have Diamond Shards. Hey, Vinny, this game looks like more dumb anime stuff. Well, I mean, I guess it's... You don't... I guess maybe this stream you don't watch then. Yeah. Oh, it is, by the way. Yes, it is. However, if I was playing the original, it would look a little bit more, you know, I think a lot of that stuff would kind of just fade away. People would be like, oh, that's some really beautiful sprite art. Oh, I want to say, if you've never played the original, the sprite art is still so incredible. And the collection that they put out, it's preserved, it's there, it's amazing. So,
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
definite recommendation. Chat, how do I use this shit?
I know what to do. You'll regret this.
Press down on the D-pad? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay, so it pauses like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Well, the controls are really, really fucking similar. So I have Holy Bow. I also have, I can set a shortcut to Y. Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Come on.
Do I have any moves with Duran? Duran? No. No moves. How about Hawkeye? No. No moves yet. You need to find Gnome to use that Diamond Shard? Oh, okay.
Taking out all the enemies nearby.
I can't stop, chat. This is literally the first thing the game throws at me after the demo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Woo. Oh, let's do a quick comparison. While I'm at it, I want to take a look at, HP plus 10, quick heal. Fuck it, full strength. Get that extra strength during. How many storylines am I doing? I'm only doing this one. Maybe in several years I would do the rest, maybe the original, but for this game, I'm only doing Duran, Hawkeye, and Angela. I'm not going through the game twice. It's a long game. Why not Charlotte? You know why not Charlotte. Get out of here.
Get this nuisance out of the way before we can go. Get ready! Crosscut!
Hell yeah.
Next. Too bad.
Oh, good. You don't have to be on guard for now.
Oh, there was another thing too. What was I doing here with training? Gear stats. It was counter, break armor, normal attacks are better at breaking armor. Okay, that's a passive. Okay, those are all passives. Magic types get unlocked as you progress through the, story. Okay. Are you... I want to fight. Don't bark if you can't handle the bite. Alright, well then, it's whatever. Keep them timeouts coming. Hell yeah. We gotta head to the docks. Yeah, I think this game looks really good for, not being Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Dragon Quest XI, I said this during the demo, but playing it again now after like a month or so, I'm gonna say I'm really pleased with the way this came out. It doesn't really compare to the sprite art, but... Okay, there's no purchasing of equipment now. Oh, this is already... It looks better than the Secret of Mana remake. From what I understand, it plays better. Yeah, I'm happy this didn't get fucked up.
Get aboard, quick! We're setting sail.
We're setting sail! I know you're fond of me, lobster! If I had a steak.
We've wasted too much time. We have to get to Maya and find the rest of the elementals.
Chat, wasn't this what's-her-name? From Fire Emblem?
What is that?
Don't worry, this is Fairy. She's from the Sanctuary
Bernie.
of Mana.
Bernadetta.
It's a long story, but she's sort of haunting me while we look for the Mana Stones and the elementals that protect them.
I see. Then you must be the one the Priest of Light mentioned. I was looking for the people traveling with Fairy when I was caught by the Beastmen.
You must have a story too, right? Some reason to make this journey? So spill.
My story's a little involved, but here's the gist.
Okay, we may have to play through a flashback now, so... It's worth it. They're optional. I want to do it, though. I want to see what Hawkeye's story is, because I don't know it. Because in the original, you didn't get a chance to play through it unless you chose them as your main character.
Where there is light, there must also be dark. So, the thieves of Navarre lived in the shadows of the world.
This is a little Unga Bunga. Oh, look, it's Neko! Neko means cat. I forgot, if you've never played Secret of Mana, or this, that's gonna seem weird, but the cat just sells you stuff. It's a cat friend that sells you things.
Get ready.
You just get used to it. You don't even question it after a while. You're like, yeah, that's fine, that's a cat. It's Neko. True story, chat, I didn't know that Neko meant cat, because, I just thought it was this cat's name. So, years later, when I found out Neko meant cat, I was like, oh, I get it now. Oh. Yeah, kill! Yeah!
It's my money.
Very ASMR voice acting.
Mine.
Okay.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Ah, a thief! No, not my money!
You had to make this complicated. Now that I have your undivided attention, let me give you some advice. You've made a killing swindling the people living hand to mouth in this town. Now's your chance to put yourself in their shoes. Maybe you'll think twice about your dirty business practices now that you're the one who's lost all his money, huh? You should thank me, really.
That's rich, coming from a common
It's
thief.
fucking chest hair.
How dare you!
Touché. But something tells me you'll get over it. Farewell. Try breaking a sweat with an honest day's work for a change.
Ah!
I always thought Neko was holding his hat behind his back. Like a giant cowboy hat. I guess I know that's wrong now. Oh god, what's the cat gonna sound like? Oh no!
Navarran thieves were known to sweep through towns, stealing ill-gotten goods from the undeserving rich, while their leader, Flame Khan, held down the remote desert fortress in the sand dunes.
That is a weird walk cycle that those thick boys have. I don't like it.
I've returned from the raid, sir.
Well done.
Oh, you haven't heard?
Oh, tits!
Lord
What was that camera angle? Why do we need that?
King Flame Khan has disbanded the Thieves Guild and declared Navarre an
God damn it, Square.
nation under his rule.
I know why.
We're
Deep down, I know
wasting away in
why.
this forsaken desert. Mana power is shifting
Dear God.
and threatening our place in the world. Our people's resources, like the waters of the oasis, are drying up. We'll lay siege to the kingdom of Levant
Effective
in the north
armor.
and create
Effective.
the Navarre nation. Now, His Majesty has a meeting to attend, so you just sit tight.
I can't believe chat was getting so horny over Final Fantasy VII Remake when this was on the horizon.
Oh, Hawkeye. When did you get back? Is something wrong?
What is Flame Khan thinking? He's never been ashamed of our thievery before. How can we give up our entire livelihood, our creed? And for what? What is going on? And there's something strange about that Isabella. I know she saved the Lord's life when he was stranded in the desert. But making her second in command? What's her angle?
I'm sure my father has the people's interests at heart, Hawkeye. If the wells we all depend on go dry, we can't live here forever. So...
But a king? Flame Khan hates monarchies. So now we're going to bleed the citizens of our new nation dry?
New
to fill the
nation
king's
dry?
Pockets just like our enemies do? How will we be any different from them?
Stop insulting my father.
Oh, what? Did you want to play the part of the pretty little princess, Jessica?
Whoa! How can she slap? Oh, no, chat. I'm not turning the voices off. You're gonna get full voices. That's going to be the appeal of the stream. It's not gonna be me or the gameplay. It's gonna be how bad can the voice acting get. And that's it. That's all there is to it. What'd you say to Jessica? She looked like she was crying. Never knew you were such a meanie. Strange, there's never been a problem with the Oasis before. Isabella told me it's the fault of mana power shift. I've got a few days off until my next mission. We don't see you out here very often. What's the occasion? The Amazons guard Lawrence. They're a special battalion of female soldiers that you can bet they're strong. A whole army of female guards, huh? Sounds like a nice way to go. They can arrest me anytime. I bet they're happy they localized this game. Will you take me on a raid sometime? Everyone says you're the best. His Majesty is in a tactical meeting with Lady Isabella. They're discussing plans for Laurent in his chambers. Did you say something mean to Jessica? You better not have. What? Something up? Did you hear about the big job coming up? Don't worry, I can take care of guard duty. Gotta be prepared for a fight. It's been so long since we had a real battle. I'm not gonna get this anyway. This doesn't carry over to later, but whatever. King Flamcon hasn't been himself lately. I guess he's worried about forming a nation. It all makes sense now. Any good finds lately? Oh, I suppose you won't be going on any more raids from here on out. Too bad. Nothing to report. Yeah, just reforming a nation, no problem. Everything's normal. Again, this is just the guy's, like, backstory. We're trying to figure it out.
Oh no! Oh no, I'm not meant for fighting, and wars make my whiskers stand on end! Oh, brother, what do we do now?
Listen, it can't be any worse than the actual voice acting that Neko's gonna get. Could be the exact same thing, you never know. How's it going, Hawkeye? Me? I'm good as always. Cool chat. Those Amazon guards are no match for the Navarran agents, am I right? I'm sorry, which one are you? Are you Dave? Wait, are you Chad? Are you John? I can't tell. I don't know who any of these guys are. Maybe... Are you... Are you... Jermaine? Yeah, Chadley. I found out who Chadley... Chadley has some deep backstory, chat. I'm not gonna spoil it, but... I discovered last night who Chadley really is. crazy. Hawkeye, sir. Eagle wanted to talk to you. Deepest character in the game.
Hawkeye, there's something bothering me. By now I'm sure you've heard about the invasion of Laurent. Have you noticed anything strange about my father lately? That's exactly what I thought. We two have grown up together here in the fortress, so I knew you must have noticed it as well. I knew it. He hasn't truly been himself since he went missing in the dunes last month. Fortunately, that newcomer Isabella found him before he... But I swear nothing has been the same since. If my hunch is correct, Isabella may be at the root of the problem. But no more. I will expose her for the evildoer she is.
No shit. The lip sync is actually better than some of the NPCs lip syncing in Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Something's got me on edge. I better go after
In my reckoning. Their mouths get real weird and morphed and like wide, and that's weird.
Shh. Stay vigilant.
This is much more simple, but it seems effective. You know, also anime style.
We'll surround them. I'll go to the other side.
Yeah, that's true. The realism in Uncanny Valley gets hit kind of often when you have... Yeah, that's a good point. Not a fair comparison. Agreed.
Understood. Do pass on my message.
Hold, fiend!
We have you now. Whom have you snuck into the fortress? And what have you done to my father?
We'll continue when pests are taken care of. I leave them to you.
Oh my god. You know, it's purple skin. Light purple skin is always an indicator.
Oh! You children will find out there are things better left unseen in the world. But no matter. I will have you forget my little secret. Just like FlameCon.
Oh, it's FlameCon.
Stop manipulating my father!
That was an amazing animation.
I'll run out of this fortress myself!
What an innocent babe.
It hurts!
It hurts!
What's wrong? You have to run, Hawkeye. Must eliminate. Hawkeye must be destroyed.
Thirst does some strange things to people.
No!
Dang it.
This isn't you, Eagle. Fight it!
Oh dear. He can't hear you now. What will you do? Attack your friend or perish on his blade?
I've never seen an evil wizard possess someone in an RPG, ever.
Must defeat. Eagle, stop this! I don't want to fight you!
I guess he's dead now. And I guess Hawkeye's the one who killed him.
Stay with me. Hawkeye, you did the right thing.
I did not even hesitate to bash his skull in.
Still alive, I see.
Oh.
Allow me to fix that.
Okay, she killed him.
Eagle! Eagle, no! You did this to Eagle, you foul!
I'm done playing, child. Someone, come quick. The man's a murderer.
Oh, did I?
What's the problem?
Hang on a minute.
No.
I had a 300 millisecond delay.
How could
Sorry.
you? Don't move.
No! It wasn't me! I would never! Let me out!
Murder is no laughing matter. Your execution date is being decided. I suggest you reflect on your crimes while you wait. Oh, best be quiet, dear. If you tell anyone, your friend Jessica's life is forfeit.
What have you done to her?
Oh, I just gave her a cursed little present, if you will. If you step out of line, you may not like the consequences.
Her eyes are like a snake. I trust her.
Let me out!
Is someone there? Anyone?
Jessica!
My brother, Eagle, he... They're saying you did it. But that can't be. No one was closer to my brother than you. You couldn't have. So tell me, who killed my brother?
Talk, and her life is forfeit.
Please, tell me, who was it? Hawkeye! Why won't you say anything? No. It couldn't be. But you... And Eagle?
Jessica!
Oh my god. It's amazing how this voice acting can undercut, like, serious moments. I think we talked about this during the demo, but it's a lot of, I think some of the voice actors really tried their best. They just didn't have good direction. And I don't think they had they allocated enough budget to this game to give it good voice direction and to get the best voice actors for the job.
I believe Mew. I know Mew afraid.
Oh my god.
Come on. We need to get away from here as soon as possible. Quick, through this hole.
Isabella will pay, but I can't stick around Navarre any longer.
Meow it! That's right! My name is Gilbert Godfrey, and I voice a cat!
This cursed present Mew mentioned?
Oh my god.
I think it's the legendary choker at death. If the stories are true, once Mew put it on, Mew can never take it off. And if Isabella dies, Jessica will die with her.
You don't have to say Mew every time.
The Priest of Light in Holy City Wendell might have some leads.
Priest.
Mew should leave Navarre and find the Priest. I'll take care of things here.
What? Okay. I trust you, Niccolo.
Oh, it's Niccolo,
Take care
not
of Jessica
Neko.
while I'm gone.
Okay.
Hey, Mew take care of me ourself. Don't worry, I'll look after Jessica.
Again, much appreciation for Dragon Quest XI and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
The prisoner's loose! Stop him!
Peace off. Nice. Yeah, Hawkeye's pretty good with AoE. Like, his attack range is real wide. He's fast. Got them daggers. I'm just trying to get through the story points. I'm not gonna, like, explore. Remember to thank your Square overlords. No, I own the game now. I purchased it. No need to thank Square.
Eagle.
Thank you, Square, for the ghosts.
I swear on my life that I won't let anything happen to Jessica. I have to leave now, but I will be back to avenge your death, dearest friend. And I will save your sister. Jessica, you have to stay safe until I return. Please, be safe.
Again, he's doing a better job than most of the other voice actors.
Pained by the loss of his dear friend, set off for Wendell to find a way to lift Jessica's curse.
And thank God, too, because Hawkeye's one of my favorites in this game. I'm glad he didn't get too butchered. Duran, however, oh boy. Charlotte, oh my God! Oh my God! So yeah, Hawkeye just told them all that.
Fairy, answer me this. If I go with you, I can save Jessica?
Of course. The goddess of mana should be able to undo any magical curse once she reawakens. She can definitely help.
All right, then I'm in. Let's see this through.
The problem is Charlotte is a very good character. Great healer. Like, Charlotte is actually worth having in your party. But, yeah. No thanks.
Escaped Jad, but I've been running around blindly ever since.
Why don't you ask around town for ideas?
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Welcome to the free city of Maya. Ships regularly travel from these docks to Jad Stronghold.
I could use some new gear. Let's look in the shops while we're at it.
Yep, floor candy. Oh, you've been journeying? What a large undertaking. The King of Valsena is a great swordsman. He and the Golden Knight used to slay menacing dragons around the world. As a lad, I looked up to the pair of them. There are too many choices here, though. I don't know which one to buy. You're looking for mana stones, huh? I reckon His Majesty the Hero King of Valsena knows a thing or two. I'm trying to just fit the game's voice acting style. On an adventure? Oh, that sounds fun! Off on an adventure, huh? I'm sure you'll be fine, but I wish you safe travels regardless. The ocean is calm today. It is a great day for sailing. All right, I'm maybe embellishing a little bit. Just not a little bit, not too much. There's a lovely bridge across Stone Split Gap. It's the best way to get to Valsena. People always tell me I'm quite the charmer. Leave the information gathering to me. I love this guy. Got an axe from that? What? You plant item seeds and you grow them, you know, better seeds and more as you level up your pot. Much like my Spyro streams, I will be switching back and forth between the originals and the new remixes.
Welcome.
Oh, dear lord.
Head west from here and take the Golden Road to the merchant town of Bezier. Lots of traders used to come to our town, but the road is infested with monsters. Now, hardly anyone comes.
Supposedly the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel is in Stone Split Gap. That's where we gotta go, I guess. It's been a long time since I played this. 10 years, I don't remember a lot. Are there more monsters around than usual, or just me?
One day I'll grow into this harbor and be the greatest hunter of monsters in the world.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse. Oh, good choice.
Yeah.
This is good quality.
Oh.
Oh, good choice.
I'll make use of this.
Looks useful. I have an eye for quality.
Come again.
Someone said, why English in all caps, and then got timed out for it. So I'll tell you, you're gonna watch this with the English voice acting, and you're gonna love it. Golden Road splits off before it gets to Bezier in the west. The other branch takes you to Valsena, governed by the Hero King. Sorry, I have things to do! Could we just stay here and rest for a while? We've been fighting monsters for forever. I think we deserve a break. Oh, right, I forgot Angela's gonna be one of, the fun characters to talk to. There was a huge banging noise just outside of town. What could that strange man be doing?
My child seems to really like the inventor who lives down near town. I don't quite see the appeal.
Do you know what an alchemist is? My mom won't tell me. Do you know what an alchemist is? My mom won't tell me.
Leave me be, I have enough on my plate.
Who are you? Oh, there's the Crenando sword again.
Welcome.
Did you see there was one frame of him doing his dance?
Looks useful.
Come again.
Like I talked to him, he returned to normal, and then he danced again.
Come again. Lots of wares to browse. Do come again. Come again.
They really could have hired a more fitting voice actor for the merchants. Squaddle-la!
This is the house of Bon Voyage.
The alchemic inventor. I saw some weird machines in his backyard. I think, again, the remake music has been good. I like switching between the two, but it's just good. All around good. Faithful. It's not anywhere near Secret of Mana's soundtrack, which is still fucking hilarious to me to this day, what they did with the remake for Secret of Mana. And they just had like a bunch of different people try their own styles with the music, and some of it turned into like dubstep. It's so fucking bizarre. I'm Bon Voyage's sister, Vinesauce. Ah, my brother says he's an alchemist, but he's just a regular inventor. He's never meddled with metals after all.
Yes, hello? I am Bon Voyage, and you are? Oh, never mind. It hardly matters. You simply must see my invention. Wait for me in the backyard.
He's so small. He reminds me of the Smiths from Link to the Past. Strange inventions are scattered around, probably best to leave them alone. I love inventions, I know how to use them. Loving them 60 frames a second after Final Fantasy VII's 30.
You want to know what this is, right? Right? Just wait. There's only one easy way to Volsena from Maya, and that's the bridge. It's down the treacherous Golden Road, and it's full of monsters. Hardly an effective or safe travel route. However... Behold! With my new deluxe super cannon, you can reach it in one blast! It's the latest model, and I'm almost done! So, what do you think?
Good. Good. Question is, did I explore all of the town? Well, let's see. Can I use this? Welcome to Kid and Travel! Someone said the graphics making me question technology in 2020 and also my life. Listen, I'm not gonna defend Square after some of the shit that they've pulled with me, but this is a lower budget remake, and if you look at Dragon Quest XI, it's about the same style. They're trying to remake a game that was done, you know, on the Super Nintendo with sprites, and I think for something without the budget of Final Fantasy VII Remake, they did a pretty good job. That's the best I'll give it. Well, DQ11 had a higher budget and more development time. This is why it looks better.
That the Priest of Light risked his life to put a barrier around Wendell to repel the Beastman.
The visuals are my least... Like, the gameplay is good for me, the visuals are fine, it's just the fucking voice acting.
It made His Eminence fall so dangerously ill. He collapsed.
And the weird chest hair, I don't like that either.
They say a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who can cure the deadly sickness.
Wendell.
No one knows where he is. This could be bad.
Oh yeah, and they designed this game to run on Switch as well as PC and PS4. That's true as well. And it chugs on Switch. It's 30, and apparently someone was saying in chat that, there's some chug here and there. Not surprised. That said, the Switch version looks... I did a comparison during the demo of the two versions, and the Switch version... Vinny, it doesn't chug? Okay. I have yet to experience any chug on my Switch. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I love this music. I thought the Switch version was... For what, like, hardware it's on, it's fine. It's portable.
I said I wouldn't go back to Volsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go back without even changing my class.
I love, I've told you this before, chat, I really like, and I'm interested in ports of games to lesser hardware. I always like to see what the differences are. That's one of the reasons I like Digital Foundry. They do really interesting videos. And, the Switch version for this is fine. It's not, that dinosaur game. Luckily. Hey, you haven't seen a weird cactus thing around here, have you? I've been looking all over for it. People say that good things happen when you talk to the cactus, but he's shy. He doesn't stay in one place for long. Hey, you're traveling, right? Keep an eye out for that little cactus. Cactus?
I know what to do.
Okay. Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
Vinny, is this better than Snack World? Oh god. Oh god, do you even have to ask? That's a big question. Eat some pork chops and it's all right! Fucking goddamn it. You know, after Final Fantasy VII Remake, where Tifa and Aerith are both like these, I love them so much. They're great. Their characters are fun. They're not annoying in the slightest. And now Angela's like, can we take a rest? I'm tired. And then she's like, eat!
Alright, clear your way. Leave
I have to be careful. There's a different button to switch.
Okay.
Come on.
Maybe I could just change that. And I could play this exactly like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Nope. I can't change the D-pad. Never mind, I'll get used to it. Final Fantasy VII Remake, you switch characters with left and right on the D-pad. In this game, you switch with L and R. Otherwise, every other control is fine. I'm totally... I feel like I'm playing the same game to some extent. Chobin Hoods. They were in Secret of Mana. You can technically do it on the Switch version with the new update. Oh, that's true. Vinny, do you think this game looks better than Dragon Quest XI? No. No, it doesn't. You know, I love the remix version of this, but I want to hear the original. It's fun. Yeah, after the demo, I ended up listening to the soundtrack. Almost in full. I was like, yeah, this is a fucking good soundtrack. Kikuta is another one of those, like, visionary, early SNES, composers.
Crosscut!
Okay, leave it to me.
Come on, I can handle
Okay.
anything.
It's no Cloud saying to Barrett, good job, man. And then Barrett's like, yeah, you too. That one moment alone makes me feel more than any of the things I've heard in this game so far. I'm gonna try my best not to compare this the whole fucking playthrough, but Final Fantasy VII Remake I literally finished yesterday. It's just so fresh, and that game really, you know, it made me happy in many ways. So, I'm gonna try my best. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to, like, not do it as much. Someone said this looks crusty for a $50 game. I mean, send all complaints to Square. I'm just playing it. I like the original.
Don't keep me waiting.
It's a little crusty. I got the Switch version for $40. It was on sale. Yeah, well, chat, I mean, it's a full-ass game. The original game, like, this isn't, you know, a 10-hour game.
I'm just getting started.
Vinny, Hawkeye's voice actor is the same as Jules from the gym in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Are you serious? Oh, he is? That's awesome.
Barely broke a sweat.
Poor rabbits.
Get out of my way before I break.
Reese's voice actor is the same as Ingrid from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay, I didn't choose the house Ingrid was in, so I don't remember her voice, but... Chat already divided on the mention of Three Houses. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's 6,000 people in here. There were chat wars yesterday, too. Holy bolt! Who won? Oh, no one wins. When they participate in chat wars, no one wins, except me because I can just look away. It's the cactus. Little cactus sighting. Is this just the mini medal from Dragon Quest XI stamp page? It really is. Look, search for the mysterious moving plant little cactus on your journey. Check all towns and caves you find, since you never know when he will turn up. Every time you find him, you get a stamp. The more stamps you get, the better prizes you receive. Okay. That is exactly Dragon Quest XI's system. And you can see... Okay. Cool. Someone said none of the little cactuses are missable. You can always go back and get them later. That's nice.
I hate to pick on such weak targets, but...
So anyone who was wondering when I was going to stream Animal Crossing's May Day update, probably tomorrow. I was going to stream it today, but the weather was nice and I ended up just kind of enjoying outside for a while, and I was like, I don't feel like streaming until later. But I will, I'll pop it on tomorrow, we can check it out. Yeah, no, outside and away from other human beings, make no mistake.
Watch out for the enemy! Okay. Last words. Don't think so.
Man, how cool would it be if games in the future let you customize the battle noises that people make in your party? So you could just get rid of... That'd be pretty sweet.
Time to work together, everyone!
Too bad. Come on.
The other cool thing about this and Secret of Mana, which was a little bit more convoluted, and the AI was pretty terrible in the original Secret of Mana, but one of the cool things about this game is you can set the AI of your, you know, of your people. You can tell them what you want them to do, you know, how often, balance attack on the attack. So we can do, here we'll do balanced, right? And then this dude I'm gonna have do on the attack, focus on attacking, target other enemies, weakened enemies. Yeah, that makes sense, that's cool. Why is she dressed like that? I think it's the custom of her Ice Kingdom, where it is very cold. I'm not kidding, by the way. If you missed the... difficulty is hard mode, which is good. Okay, if you missed... if you missed the first streams I did of this, for the demo... yeah, that's exactly where she comes from. Ice Kingdom. This is the merchant town of Besir. The Merchants Guild has received intel that magicians of Altena in the north are preparing to attack. It could be one of their spies. No outsiders are allowed in the city at this time. Go away. Vinny, she breathes through her skin. Oh, right, of course.
Still wish you'd never crossed paths with us.
Oh man, these zombies... these zombies are fucking... they hit hard. So, what else was I gonna say? So I explained the Square key caper. If you missed my previous streams, basically, they told me, do you want a free key for this game? And I said, well, sure. Not for Final Fantasy VII, but for this. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take a free key. You know, I've been taking keys for like 10 years, almost. If a developer wants to give me a key, as long as they're aware that, like, I might not play the full game, I might not like the game, I'm not gonna pull any punches, and I'm gonna say, you know, how I feel about the game. I don't do sponsorships or anything like that, so I figured, alright, well, I'll take the key. And then, after I redeemed the key, there was an email again saying, here's the updated embargo and the updated regulations. It was like, every 20 minutes you must thank Square Enix, you must put hashtag sponsored in your information for every video and every stream you do. I've been taking keys and streaming these and games like that I get free keys for years. You know, every couple months I might get a free key. And so I figured, you know, I'll take it, and then I saw that, and I emailed them. I'm like, hey, can I give you the key back? Is there a way to release it? Because I don't agree to this stuff. I don't stream like that, my audience doesn't want that, I don't want that. Is there a way I can release the key and give it back to you? Because that's I'm not comfortable with that. They said, well, you know, they emailed me again, and the person was like, well, you need to do this, this, and this. Basically not answering me. And then I emailed them back, I said, right, and I don't want to do that, and I'm not going to do that, but I can't release the key unless I contact Steam. Is there a way that I can get a key released from you guys, and then buy the game? And then they wouldn't, they didn't get back to me. Okay. So, I bought the Switch version. It was on sale for 40 bucks. I have it on the way. And so, yeah, I own the game, or I will very soon. Because I was like, what is this shit? So, it's not that big of a deal. There are bigger problems in the world, you know? I'm not that worried about it, but I just felt like it was, important that I told you. This is still the PC version. Vinny, you didn't sign anything. Correct, I did not. Right. I was also, by my YouTube network, told that I wasn't considered for the Final Fantasy VII key. So I don't know what the hell's going on with Square. I've had issues with them and their keys in the past. So I'm just gonna not take it anymore ever from Square. You know, if it's offered, I'm good. I like their games. Some of their favorite, my favorite games of all time are Squaresoft games. However, I can afford my own games. So that's what's happening. I just wanted you to know that, chat. Not the biggest deal. Let's get more luck. It's, yeah, that's good.
Alright, I'll clear your way. It's me! Don't hold back! Crosscut! Don't think so! I can't get enough of this power!
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be cave noises, which is why there's no music. Vinny, do you remember mentioning jerks on New York streets who give CDs to people? Yeah, and then they want you to spend $10 after you walk like 3 steps away with it? Sure. It's semi like that. I looked into it a little bit, but you know, Desert and my mods looked into it more, and okay, you doing okay over there? And it looks like the regulations for receiving a free key, you just have to mention you got a free key. So I don't know, I think maybe they're just trying to cover their asses legally. And the dude has not gotten back to me, so I'm assuming it's just whatever. But, yeah, I think it's no problem. I don't think it's even that much. I probably didn't even have to fucking buy the game. But you know what? I like Trials of Mana. If you know, I have a physical thing now for it, and I feel better. I feel better about being able to stream it the way I want to. Someone said I've had a rep confirm exactly that. They won't even check. Yeah, I think it's just I've never had a developer get so
Okay.
like
Leave it to me.
Don't keep me waiting. Be gone.
usually they don't get so specific. And they don't, like, go into, like, embargo details about a free key, so that's why I was shocked. I was like, huh?
I feel like I could defeat any enemy.
Any enemy.
Got you covered.
He says got you covered, but he just healed himself.
Who goes there? It's the princess.
Princess Angela, you are charged with treason and sentenced to death by Her Majesty the True Queen.
What? Why? What did I do?
Wait. What are you doing?
Whoa, that sounds like an overreaction.
Silence you. You are all enemies of the kingdom. Hey! Bring out those magic devices! We'll trap them on the bridge! Take this!
I'm reading!
Huh?
Oh, it's these dudes. There's versions of these dudes in Secret of Mana.
You can't finish me here. I'm not going to die in these dirty, wet clothes. No way. Ugh. I will get through this alive. You'll see.
Get ready! Crosscut! Okay.
What a waste of time.
Don't think so.
Can you poison a robot? Okay, it's staggered. Now it's time.
What?
Both of these things pack a punch.
Man, I didn't realize how, like,
Take down their numbers
engaging
by
the stagger
ganging up on one.
mechanic was until playing this. Really gives you something else to focus on and think about. Well, you can cast spells whenever you want in this. There's no ATB gauge or anything like that. But it's a much more simplistic battle system. Oh shit.
That one is broken. Hurry and destroy the one that's left.
What am I looking at?
Don't keep me waiting. Are you challenging me?
This game also has stagger, but it's a lot less flashy. Oh.
Come on.
Later on, there's a new mechanic for boss fights. Oh, okay.
Everyone, retreat!
Ack. bridge destroyed.
I'm so sorry.
Retreat!
This is my fault.
No kidding! Leave it to Altanish mages to mess everything up.
Okay.
Well, maybe you should have just collapsed right along with that bridge.
Oh, shit, that...
People,
Oh.
take a deep breath. Answer me this, though. What would Altanish mages be doing here?
Altena is preparing to invade other kingdoms to search for the Mana Stones. If the mages are here, we can bet there's a Mana Stone nearby. We need to find the Hero King as soon as possible, and ask him where the stone and its elemental are. But, how are we supposed to get to Valsena without a bridge?
We gotta find another way to get to Valsena. Altena's practically at our doorstep. Hurry!
Again, I just appreciate Cloud's voice actor so much more now. Like, Hawkeye and Angela are actually... Angela may have some annoying lines, but I'd say she's doing a pretty good job, and Hawkeye's doing a good job. This dude... It's rough. We go into the cannon, no? That's where we gotta go. No? Alright.
What? The bridge is down? Oh, I see. Well, have no fear. With my Hyper Deluxe Super Cannon version 2, I can fix all your problems.
Did you rename it?
Oh, never mind that. You need to come into my backyard again. Lickety-split.
Lickety-split. You don't hear that too often.
Isn't she a beauty? This is the revolutionary ultra-fabulous turbo cannon number 2.
Cannon travel!
Oh! Huh? I got so caught up in making this that I plumb forgot about ignition fuel. Nitromite! I need nitromite to fire this up. Think you can grab some for me? I've got too much work left on my next invention to get it myself. You'll be fine.
Of course, I know exactly where to get that shit. What is it?
I guess we look for fuel.
Well, guess we gotta ask around.
Eyeing the drinks, I see. Wait a few years, I'll treat you to a pint.
Nitromite? Pretty sure dwarves use that stuff in the mines to dig tunnels.
The entrance to Dwarf Tunnel is in Stone Split Gap. That's where you can find those folks.
Once we get to Stone Split Gap, we gotta find Dwarf Village. What are we waiting for? We're sure there's a hidden entrance there, though? Right?
Vinny, I think some of the voices aren't that bad, but the character models and their exaggerated movements really don't match the line delivery. It makes it look really awkward. And there's that too. It's a whole bunch of things. It really is like several things, but like the main character looks like a fucking porcupine. That doesn't help. just awkward. Yeah, it's like all around awkward. Someone said, and Cloud doesn't. No, I thought Cloud actually was really great. I mean, you may disagree, but I thought Cloud worked really well with the voice acting and the movements. They were exaggerated, like, for combat, and it got real insane with that sword.
Too bad.
Worked well for me. The mayor? Yeah, the mayor was interesting. He meant looks like a porcupine. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Cloud looks like a porcupine. No, he looks like a baby chocobo. Not a porcupine. Well, he's spiky. Yeah, no. He's a spikey-pine. And yeah, Final Fantasy VII had its fair share of weird, uncanny voices and exaggerated movements. Just less. And its art style and animations felt really top-notch, so... Yeah.
I'll take points.
So though, I gotta say, these two remakes so far have... I haven't played a Square Enix game since Dragon Quest XI that's more Enix. I've been kind of staying away from Square. Do you remember Final Fantasy Explorers? I bought that, I was so disappointed. Like, most of the Square stuff that I was playing ended up not doing anything for me, so I'm really happy with what they've been putting out lately. Vinny, you need Final Fantasy XIV in your life. I don't need MMOs in my life, chat member. Okay, we're still afflicted with this shit out of battle. Yeah! Have you tried any of the Tales games? No, I'm kind of, you know, I'm closed-minded with JRPGs in general. Like, I'm afraid to get into them. It's very rare. It's just that Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VII came out around the same time, and I got, like, a little obsessed with Square's work for a while. And, so most of what I like about RPGs is the early, you know, mid-90s Square era. And Skies of Arcadia, of course. Vinny, do you like Final Fantasy VI? I love Final Fantasy VI.
Don't keep me waiting.
But yeah, I'm very selective about which RPGs I play. And I know that upsets people because they want me to play the one they like, and I know there's a lot of good ones that I've missed, but I tend to just enjoy the ones I played when I was a kid. I like the remakes that we're getting lately, and I also tend to stay away from games. Like Dragon Quest XI was a big risk for me, but it had a really great demo. I loved it. But, you know, like if I end up, people that tell me to, like, play, Vinny, you gotta play this game, you're gonna love it. If you like Final Fantasy, you'll love this game, and then I look up, you know, it's 120 hours. It's like, it took me 4 months to beat Dragon Quest XI. So.
I know what to do.
And not even, like, I even got sick of Dragon Quest XI at some point. There were moments where I didn't play the game for, like, a week or two. I was like, God, I don't really feel like playing an RPG right now. I have a bad attention span with video games, as I've explained in the past.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my character flaws.
Dwarf Tunnel
I have a lot of character flaws,
supposed to
but
be
that's
around
one I
here.
don't like that much.
Right?
Just I can't help it.
I finally get to work out. See this wall here? It's actually an illusion made with refracted light. Cool, huh? You know, they used to call this place Gem Valley because of all the crystals in the rock walls.
Chadley?
The crystals are how the dwarves disguise the entrance. Here, look. This big rock looks normal, but I can shine my light to nullify the illusion. I know you want to see, right?
So cheesy.
Ta-da!
So
Here's
cheesy.
what the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel really looks like. Now get in there!
Thanks. Chad, wait until we get to the moment of the voice acting where it's the same filter that I use for the spin warbly voice. I played a little bit of it, but I didn't want to spoil myself, so I didn't play the rest of it. Oh my god, I can't wait for that.
The Dwarf Village, right under all...
Yeah, still good.
Feet.
Come on, let's buy some nitramite.
As I live and breathe, topsoilers! You done saw through our trick entrance, did you? Well, welcome to Dwarf Village!
It's a thing that maybe they didn't have to do quite like the original. They could have just had the day-night cycle continue on in real time, but whatever.
Us dwarves, we make weapons from the ore we dig up. Yep, they're all handmade. That was a hard day's work, if ever there was one. I'm way past ready for my dinner. Don't see many humans in these parts. Howdy do? I know you're fond of me lobster.
Well, all these wares are good picks.
Looks good.
I love shopping.
I have an eye for quality.
Come again. Welcome. All these wares are good picks. Would you look at these?
This is good quality.
I gotta say, I kind of really appreciate what Final Fantasy VII Remake did with their weapons and armor and shit. Where it wasn't just like a money check.
Come again.
Like these old RPGs, it's like you get to the new town, do you have the same amount of money that you need to buy the weapons? Well, then you're gonna have a hard time, go play more. I kind of appreciate now much more, each weapon had its own unique look, an ability, some unique stats that remain relevant. Very nice, Square, very nice. It's not just the ore, I hear the gems in this area are highly valued. Not that I was thinking of stealing anything.
Well, watch the shopkeeper done got a job to do. The tunnel's a mess further in. Ooh, movie, let me tell you. Well, there's a lot of monsters, so you should buy some items first. I am minding the shop.
Someone in chat said a minute ago, the bad news is that they're not Scottish dwarves.
Well,
The good news is that they're redneck dwarves.
Welcome. Well, all these wares are good picks. Come again.
Vaguely, yeah, vaguely redneck. Vaguely redneck. It's like a little orange around the neck. Vaguely at best. Hello, Cloud. My name is Vaguely. I'm Chadley's brother. -2. I already know that's a -2. The items actually are useful in this game. I think Hawkeye ends up using them, but I forgot.
Welcome.
Vinny, if someone counted all the -2s and +2s, what number would you be at? Probably like negative 45,000. Just based on, you know, just simple quick math. Something like that. Vinny, I saw the Maximilian dude, I saw clips of him playing the game, and at various times he has to take breaks after moments happen because he just has to process the information. That's what a chat member said. I'm kind of summing it up. But yeah, no, he's a true-ass fan. He is. Patron elemental gnome, I reckon. I reckon you are lucky to have him. Been digging around in circles for days! I almost gave up hope until he cracked into a great big hole! A gigantic monster was hiding deep in the rocks, eyes glittering something fierce! Done near ruined me britches, let me tell you! We ain't got use for weapons ourselves! Why don't the shop stock more pickaxes? That's what I want to know! This is what dwarf culture is.
Oh, looking for what, huh? Well, it's further down the tunnel. Give me a sec. I'll make a path for you. You're welcome!
Yeah, I'm sure you got this. Oh, okay. Now I believe it.
Hey, I got a week for adventures, eh? Well, be seeing you.
Oh my god. The Speen dude is voiced by Lumina. Okay. It's his only voice acting credit. Oh, this is some good shit right here. I love these little Sanics. They look good in 3D. Again, so many of these enemies I've seen in Secret of Mana 100 times, but I've never seen what they might look like in 3D, and they look pretty good. I love them. Please don't sound terrible. Please don't.
Yeah, I'm what? Who's asking? Oh, you want nitromite? I got some here. It'll cost you, though, 5,000 lucre.
I don't have that kind of money.
You ain't got enough money. Guess there's no deal then.
Oh, wait. Hang on.
Oh, wait. I ain't got time to chat. I'm looking for Gnome, our patron elemental. He ain't nowhere to be found. There's just been so many dang quakes and rumbles down here. I came to check on Gnome, but he was gone. What a mess. No time to waste. I'll be deeper in the caves looking for Gnome.
If you had 3,000, Watts would have given you a secret trait? Really?
He's gone.
Someone said, you know the English version isn't the main one, right? I know.
Back to Volsena as soon as
I'm
possible.
not turning the Japanese version on, though.
Don't let him get away.
You're gonna have to just live with this one.
Besides, I'm still a little worried that Gnome is missing. I have a bad feeling that I just can't shake.
Yeah, I don't know. Chat's saying that the Japanese version is not all that much better. Whatever version is gonna end up being not great. We just have to laugh at it, chat. We just have to enjoy and enjoy the campiness. Except for the
Barely broke a sweat.
Fine then. Here I go.
The trait is plus 5% stats for equipped gear for one person. It sucks even in endgame. Oh, okay. Well, I don't feel so bad then.
I need to stick around after a win.
I know what to do.
I need to stick around after a win.
Vinny, good for you. Play how you want. Don't succumb to subs-only propaganda. Wait, are you now fighting amongst yourselves between subs and non-subs? What? How'd that happen?
I'll take point and leave the rear to you. Try and catch me. Time to work together, everyone.
That's a new one. No, I just value, like, good words. I don't have a lot of good words myself, but I don't really care if you're a sub or a non-sub. Just say human cool things and I'm fine with that.
Crosscut!
Do you think they were talking about subtitles?
There's more to me than meets
Or
the
subscribers? Oh, subtitles. I thought it was like a class war. Like, Vinny, don't listen to subscribers. Don't let them pressure you just because they give you money. Because that genuinely happens too every now and then. Okay, alright. No, I have egg on my face. Now I'm the dick.
Here. Okay. What a waste of time.
Don't think so.
Boy, I love the way these slimes look. I sure hate fighting them.
This should do it. Here. This should do it.
I like how I use the wrong item on the wrong person twice. That's excellent.
You wish you'd never got that with us. That stinks.
She just said as if.
That one was on me.
You wish. Lots is out there somewhere.
Someone said, Vinny, would you like a Chrono Trigger remake if it looked like this but with better voice acting? We've already covered this topic because remakes.
Come on.
Everyone's talking about remakes at the moment. I've been talking about remakes a lot because I've been playing a lot of remakes. And my answer is we don't need a Chrono Trigger remake. I wouldn't mind like a Chrono Trigger VR. Hear me out. You can just go to famous locations from Chrono Trigger in VR with highly detailed environments. That's it. That's all I want. Would it happen? Nope. I know it sounds weird, chat, but once you check out, like, Ocarina of Time in VR, or, like, Mario 64, or any of these, like, classic game worlds, as I've shown on stream, it's kind of amazing, and it's really cool to be in the environment. It's really cool. Oh, you alright there, guys? It's really, really cool. Someone said I don't have the money for that. What about a non-VR version as well? Most of these things like that, like the Star Trek, Enterprise D, you could do in VR mode and non-VR mode. Deckard's Apartment, you can do both. Basically Gmod maps made by Square. That way you don't ruin the characters, you don't ruin the story, you just have environments that look cool. I know it's not a great idea for everyone. That's the only remake I would
Watch out for the enemy.
have any interest in, really.
Not bad. Lots is out there somewhere. Let's go.
Oh, the other thing is, Square's re-releasing Crystal Chronicles this year. Oh, I can destroy these. Oh, okay. And, that's a good game.
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way before we can go. Okay.
Feel this one. Crosscut.
Vinny, would you be upset if they'd announced a Chrono Trigger remake? I'd be...
My potential feels limitless.
I'd be afraid. This game is nowhere near as precious to me as, Chrono Trigger is. and Final Fantasy VII was already in 3D, and I feel like the groundwork was already kind of laid. I mean, it was a different type of 3D, it was pre-rendered backgrounds, but I'm surprised they did as good of a job as they did with that, barring all the weird time ghost shit, which I think I now understand a little bit better. But regardless, I'm really pleased with the way that turned out. I would worry a lot about Chrono Trigger.
Watch out for the enemy!
I think if they announced it, I wouldn't, like, riot. I would just be like, oh, well. Here we go. What if it was 10 out of 10 in every way, except it had this game's voice acting? That would be me turning off the voice acting.
Okay. That's Stacy's last words. Don't think so.
Come on, I can handle anything.
Again, it's amusing me enough here where I'm gonna leave it on, and also, again, this game isn't as precious to me. But yeah, I would turn it if I had to stream Chrono Trigger Remake and it had voice acting as bad as this.
Come on.
I would just turn it off.
Careful! It's the enemy!
But not before saying Crow no.
Let's help each other! How's that? Holy ball! Too frozen dark.
Okay, leave it to me.
Don't keep me waiting! I know you'll regret this! Holy ball!
I don't think she said holy balls.
I'm just
Chat.
getting started.
Oh wow, we have a lot of points. Spirit in this game is what? It's healing. Did I just get it by accident? Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do- oh, because I put it in, Limit break. Magic dealt, damage dealt increased by 5%. Victory MP boost. Get reclaim, it's super good. What's that? Oh, on Angela. Oh, we're far away from that, my friends. Recover 1 MP when power attack is successful. Wow, yeah, that sounds actually really great. I'll save up a little bit.
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way before we can go.
You
Okay, leave it to me.
Let's see if they actually end up attack. Oh, you got it. Oh, good job, Angela.
Lots is out there somewhere. Let's go.
One full charge instantly destroys their shield. Okay.
Where'd this hole come from? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Ah! Did you hear that? I ain't gonna stick around. Later!
What's with this mole?
What is with this mole, right?
Time to deal with this. Let's get this done.
What a waste of time. Don't think so. This should do it.
Don't keep me waiting. Hey, watch out. I think it's planning something.
I was planning that. Weird tongue thing, dude. Damn.
That one was on me. Get ready. I think we made it angry. Watch out!
Crosscut!
Run!
Got you covered!
Okay.
Where am I?
Last word. Don't think so. This is it. Don't think so.
Don't keep me waiting. Are you challenging me? Double slash.
Oh. Gone. Oh. Man, I wish this came out before Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah!
Crosscut! That stings. Got you covered!
Okay, leave it to me. That one was on me.
Jesus.
Don't keep me waiting.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Items are used very quickly.
What? That's... Okay. What a waste of time.
Nice move. Without a healer, you're gonna burn through items. No one learns healing in this team combo at all. Duran as a paladin. Okay, we gotta get him to a paladin then.
Everyone doing all right? Woo! So that's the legendary subterranean monster Jewel Eater. Well, I'll be. Oh, the tunnel entrance you know as Stone Split Gap, we call Gem Valley. They say that Jewel Eater only surfaces in the valley once every 1,000 years. Oh, you all are lucky. The first gnome goes missing, and now Jewel Eater appears. What in tarnation is going on?
Tarnation.
Well, my ears done started burning.
I can't believe it. This is the wrong dwarf tropes.
You're all right. Well, of course I'm all right. See? There I was, just taking a nap, minding my own business, when Jewel Eater done come out of nowhere and dug a burrow straight through my bed. If I hadn't woken up, I'd have been that monster's lunch. Whew.
Ooh, that ain't nothing to laugh about.
Gnome? We need your help.
Oh, if it ain't Barry! Been too long, sister!
With the power of the elementals, we can open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Please?
Well... I ain't one to turn down a request from an upstanding lady like yourself. Leave it to me, miss.
Boing, 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 forever boing. We must boing forever. You can access Gnome's powers. You can use Earth Elemental magic by putting training points towards abilities. So Stone Saber imbues allies' weapon with Earth Elemental damage. Protection boosts allies' defense. And Diamond Shards deal Earth magic damage.
Don't keep me waiting!
So for the saber, that's a different class, right? Like, I only have diamond shards, it seems. Different person. Okay. Oh, okay.
Come on.
Duran Dark gets sabers later.
Well, I'll be. You guys are friends with the great and powerful gnome. You know, I'm sorry for being so rude earlier.
I'm gonna have to make a decision.
You can have the nitramite on the house. Oh, don't you worry about it. No charge.
Duran Light gets a saber, a holy saber? Okay.
Here, I'll send you right back to the entrance to Dwarf Tunnel with this magic rope.
I'm probably gonna do light, Duran, because for those that don't know, you can go light or dark for your classes.
Give my regards to Gnome.
Probably gonna go light Duran to get the healing. And, he becomes a tank. And also, he's got Holy Saber. If you don't go light Duran, you're gonna have a really bad time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop here. I like this game. I'm enjoying it so far. Again, I made the comment, I wish this would have come out before Final Fantasy VII Remake. Because that game spoiled me a little bit. And this is a little bit more simplistic. Okay, it's a lot more simplistic. Still good though, and it's doing justice to the original. I think it's actually, in some ways, a little bit better, like in the combat department. I always thought the original, Seiken Densetsu 3 was a little stilted.
Too bad.
Because it's like, that game, Secret of Mana was more real-time, and that game, like, had, like, a stuttery battle system on purpose, but I liked Secret of Mana's battle system a little bit better. This works. This is pretty nice. Alright. We're gonna do, Mario Maker. I'm gonna stop here. Thank you for watching. Gonna continue streaming this game. At a later date.
Trials of Mana.
Someone said, is Snack World the worst Switch game you've played? No, I played Crayola Scoot. Now, Snack World was just, like, shockingly and horrifically mediocre. And not worth $60. Alright, now I can use this BRB. Stick around, I will be back with Mario Maker 2. In just a bit.